Well, this was a solid 23 on the Equinox 600, as you can see. An older toy motorcycle, Kawasaki 750. All right, I'll have to look up some more about that, see what time period we're talking about. I'm guessing 80s. Let's keep going. All right, here's the first wheat penny on the day. Very scratchy tone. I believe it's 1936. All right, let's keep going. Where there's wheat, there's silver. All right, I do believe we have silver. Right there it is. Let's crack it. Uh-oh, guess what I'm seeing? I'm seeing 1 dime. Nice. And that means it's time to get it cleaned up. Show you what we've got here. It looks like a Barber maybe. All right, rather a newer Barber dime, but we'll take a Barber dime anytime. 1914 Barber dime, and no mint mark, so it's a Philadelphia mint. Very important to recheck your holes, because right there, I had dug a clad quarter out of the ground at about 3 inches right there, went back over the hole thinking that there was something else, and sure enough there was. Right down there, about 6 or 7 inches, was this Barber dime. All right, silver in the hole here at Dirt Life Detecting. Guess what? Gotta love it. All right, you can't make this stuff up. I went back over the hole a 3rd time. Clad quarter to start with, a 1914 Barber dime, and a 1919 wheat penny. All right. Let me tell you, before I put this dirt away, I'm going to check this hole one last time. All right, let's see what we've got here. This was ringing up in the mid-20s. I don't think it's going to be silver, but it could be a wheat penny. Yeah, we got to find it. Right down here. Oh, I see you. Nope, just a clad penny. All right, I think we got ourselves another wheat penny right here. Yep, it's definitely looking like it on the back. See what the front says. I can't make it out there, can you? Zoom it in a little bit here. 1923. There you go, a 1923 wheat penny. I think there's a nickel or something right over there. Let's find out. All right, happy to have the Equinox 600, because that was no nickel, unfortunately. It was just can slaw, and it was literally right beside where I pulled that 23 wheatie out of. It was deep, and it was a 1920-21. Do you see what I see? I see an Indian head penny. Nice. Oh, I'm liking the back side so far. Get that in the sun for you. See if we can get a year off of this. Unfortunately, the front side is more caked than the back side. I'm not seeing anything yet. I'm going to let you down and get the date on this. All right, I'm not going to wipe it down anymore here in the field, but I think, as you can see, we're reaching back to the 19th century here, baby. It's an 1893 Indian head penny, and I was hoping that there would be deeper, older stuff like this, and here it is, a 1914 Barber dime, and now an 1893 Indian here at Dirt Life Detecting. Gotta love it. All right, I'm feeling awfully confident after that 1893 Indian, and these were the similar numbers, but it was deep and not solid. But it's right there. Let's see if I can get this out, and you know what? If it's not an Indian head, we know to blame it on the live dig curse. Let's see where we're at with this. It's in the clump. It's in the clump. And it's over here in the clump. And it's over here in the clump. And I am not seeing a coin. All right, live dig curse, where are you? What am I looking for? Oh, still in there. I still have a chance. Live dig curse. Well, this one was ringing up in the 20s for some reason. Not sure why. It's a wheat penny. There you go. And I don't know whether you can see the date or not. I think it's a 1920. Might be a 1929 though. So there you go. Let's keep looking. Well, I was getting a solid 29 on the Equinox 600, and I was thinking I'll take a clad quarter. I flipped the plug over and there it lay. That is no clad quarter, folks. What in the world is it? What in the world is it? What in the world is it? Is that two people wrestling? Okay, it's a medallion. All right. Okay. Let me get it cleaned up a little bit here for us. Well, I have no doubt that it's a wrestling medallion, but I have no clue of its age or anything else because I'm not seeing any writing on it whatsoever on this side. And on this side, it's obvious, to me anyway, that it's two guys wrestling, I suppose. It sure looks like it's got some age to it based on that right there. So I'll have to get it home and do some more cleaning and see if I can do some research and figure this out for us. Well, I'm glad I dug this. This was a loud 21, 22, 23. I thought for sure I was digging a bottle cap, but that is no bottle cap. Let me get out of the sun for you here. Do you see what I see? I see an Indian head penny there. All right. Let's get this baby cleaned off. Oh yeah. There you go. Oops, sorry about that. 1905 Indian head penny. The front is looking fine. The back not quite as good, but this one's gonna clean up just fine. Indian head penny in the hole here at Dirt Life Detecting. Gotta love it. All right, I'm gonna live dig this just to mess it up because it was a solid tight 33, 34 on my Equinox 600. What would I hope for? I'd hope for a silver quarter. And excuse me for doing this one-handed, but let's find out what it is and hope for the best. 3 bars down, 33, 34. It was once in a while going to 28, so better not be a clad quarter. But it was mostly 33, 34. Right there. Let's see what we can expose here. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's not silver. What in the world is it? What in the world is it? Wow. What has it got? Like a Capitol building on it or something? All right. I've been in here long. Oh, it's a 50-cent piece. It's a clad 50-cent piece. It looks like a JFK. All right, there you go. A clad JFK. 1776, 1976, a Bicentennial 50-cent piece. Gotta love it. All right. right, we got a wheatie in the hole. This one had a nail in it as well, so it was way off. It was ringing up as a zinc penny. It looks to me like it might be a 1928. Once I got the nail out of the hole, it was ringing up a 2324 on the Equinox 600. So there you go, wheat in the hole. Let's keep going. All right, we got a signal right in here. This was coming off as kind of a high tone, but it was very chirpy. Could be a silver. Let's see what we've got in here. Not seeing nothing yet. Oh, it's in there. Nope, just a nail. All right, this was ringing up a 2122. Right down in there. Let's see what we can find. Hopefully it's not a zinc, and I'd much rather have an Indian head penny on my hand. Get in there and deepen that plug a little bit. Could be a nail, I suppose, as well. Right. Oh, there it is. What in the world is it? It's going to be a zinkin. Oh well. Well, this is kind of a cool thing. I don't know how old it is. Quite heavy. My guess would be that it's a finial of some sort, ringing up in the mid-20s, so it's got to be brass, huh? All right, what do you think? Comment below. All right, let's keep going. Well, this is the second one of these I found at this site. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh pin, trading card game, circa 1990s Upper Deck. So this one, like the last one, doesn't have the pin on the back anymore. But I've seen them attempting to be sold on eBay for anywhere between $5 and $15. So hey, we'll take a second one of these. Kind of cool.